So, this came in a package to me today. I picked up a DS Lite for this game in particular. This is actually the first time I got a package from Canada. This is actually like a sealed copy of World Tour. Notice the Gibson Les Paul on the cover. You know, they have good taste. It's sealed, going off of the ESRB rating. Well, it has French, so it's probably not a North American release. They have like any naming of it here. I see US, but I have like the actual name of the game. No. Anyway, let me get a knife. Let me just open this up because again, we have like the songs listed here. You get the grip. With the strap and so on, the game itself, guitarhero.com, On Tuah. Say, yeah, it even still says Red Octane. It was by Vicarious Visions, legendary developer. They didn't even know that Vicarious Visions worked on any GH game. Anyway, let me get a knife out. You can't see it, but I'm gonna try to find a safe spot to cut this along. This is probably the best point of entry. Alongside here. Pardon my dry skin. Doing what I can to deal with that. But yeah, oh yeah, it has the Activision logo. So it is the post-harmonics era of things. But yeah, On Tuah. Yeah, so here's the game itself. Is there any preferences? No, you're supposed to flip it up this way. You open up the game. You have the plastic cover, the grip itself, more of it. Stickers with a Red Octane logo and so on. A massive Guitar Hero logo. Stickers are in pretty decent shape. I mean, they are new old stock. They are decades old at this point. You get this. A DS cartridge holder. The game says USA, so this is just a North American release. So the front of it is just for like Canadian stuff. And you have this. This is the adapter for the original Nintendo DS. So you would screw this on if you don't have a light like I do. And then you have the instruction booklet because you don't get like a normal case for this game. Health and safety precautions. Kind of hard to keep all of it in frame. I don't really have a nice place to put my stuff down. But how do I unfold this? What? Oh, okay. It's just funny in the way it's folded. It's in French on the other side, so I don't really have to unfold it any. No, like, who folded this? This goes the other way around, like... Oh. This is the French side, this is the English side. Yeah, it tells you that you have the game, manual, quick start, blah blah blah. They don't mention the stickers. Okay, additional skins. Setup. Okay. Game card itself. It's the first time I actually see pristine pins on a DS game. Like, look at them. No, they have been tested. There's like a single drag mark from pins from them being inserted in factory for testing or something. Activision says USA. Anyway, let me put this into my DS Lite. I have a shell coming for this one. It's the guitar pick thingy. No logo on it. This is the strap itself. Wow, that is tight. That is child-sized. Like, I don't have large hands, but this is absolutely child-sized. I need to get this a little bit off camera. It would go somewhat like this. Fun fact, I could find loose cards of this game at my retro market, but literally no one had the grip. But the game itself is quite cheap. Like, again, I am up with packages. By the way, Reducting logo on this thing. The frets, they feel mushy, like rubber down. Oh, and one more thing. If you look at the game cartridge holder, right? You have the icon as to how you're supposed to put in the cartridge. Made in China, but the side has the Guitar Hero logo on it. That's actually quite nice. But the grip itself has like no place to actually store it. This is like even smoother than plastic itself. There's like no grippiness to this, like, the heck. And this strap, I think you're supposed to have it quite loose so you can like shift your fingers around as you play the game. Oh my. Oh my, this is horrible. You slide your DS in. Actually, let me do this because I'm gonna have this lanyard thingy. Yeah. And I used to having that automatically skipped by certain tools. Yeah, all Gibson marks, so it's like licensed by Gibson. Yeah. If you keep it straight, problem is kind of hard to keep it straight on camera. Maxed out volume. Lefty flip. Does it make much sense? I don't know. These are so narrow, like... I'll have to take a shot of them next to, like, an actual Guitar Hero Gibson Les Paul. These frets are, like, so narrow, bro. Let me just move this stuff around a little bit. The grip also. It's kind of hard to get it just tight enough. Because your hand is kind of massive and moving. Well, let's try quick play. Okay, I think this is all the songs that you have unlocked out of the box. Let's put on medium because I'm mid at the game. Ah, the viewing angles are kind of fucky for me. Guess, no, it's just really dark. Okay, the frets are working. PSP Burnout A game music. Oh, this feels horrible to play in camera. You get the point. It works. Hopefully, now I have a plastic protector on this thingy, but... As you can see, the game works. What happens if I close the DS? Instantly goes to sleep. I can store the Pixel stylus. Well, I took it out partially while doing that. But also, I think I recommend a lanyard because it's not that secure in here. Like, there's no clamp here on the back. So, like, if you try to push in the stylus, it just kind of hops out. But yeah, there you go. It works. You don't get a proper box, although I have like a clear box for this stuff. And you get 2 sheets of stickers if you want to deface your thingy. And you can put on a different face. This one has an On Tuah thingy. And a bunch of Gibson licensed things. Give me a second. So as I was saying, the frets are absolutely tiny. I have this 760 Les Paul here, right? look at the size of these frets and let me line them up against these ones. 4 frets in the space of 3 frets of the full size, bro. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, it works. Who would have thought that an old DS card would work? So I didn't want to play too much just to avoid any copyright issues, but yeah. Pretty happy with the purchase. I'm gonna see how horrible the game is in play. It's just that playing it on this setup is nearly impossible. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. Cheapo, complete in box, sealed game I just took out of the box on camera. You should be able to score a copy easily if you want one. And yeah, that's that. Actually, scratch that. So, I'm about to try to play this in a more comfortable way. And I took a look at some things. So first and foremost, you have this slot here, right, for the thing. Can I put a game cartridge in it? Well, it kinda fits. It sticks out, right? Not good. There's a little bit of crap on this thing. This is the DS adapter. I don't know if you can see it on the right side there. Goes in the cartridge slot just fine though. And you have pogo pins. So this is just a pogo pin adapter and there's gonna be pogo pins on the inside. You just don't want to mess with them. You know, pogo pins from back in the day were notorious for being horrible. And they also tell you, do not attempt to put the pick inside of the DS cartridge slot, right? Look at this. Look at this. Why does it go in so deep? Like, who designed this? Just make a rim here that's like slightly thicker. Make it slightly wider, you know? Just make it so that it doesn't go in at all. 'Cause this way it kind of goes in, I mean, it doesn't go in too deep. Not deep enough to like mess with the pins. This is roughly how deep a DS card would sit in. This is how deep this sits in, so yeah. Not quite deep enough to mess it up. So let's just see what happens if I power this thing on without the grip attached. So here's my DS. Oh, turn the power off and insert the guitar grip. By the way, the system shut down by itself when I gently slid it off by accident, and I also found out by just grabbing it that I'm better off holding it without the awful strap. Like, this is 10 times better because I have more movement in my hand. But yeah. Quite a crappy screen telling you you've done something wrong and you kind of just reinsert it. So, this insecure connection here, where it's like one finger's pressure and just comes off. Like, right off the bat, and there's like no way to secure it here, is awful. And I wonder how bad this is on, like, you know, an OGDS. Because again, if I take this off, I can orient this the right way. Like, this is the right way. And this goes in, see? So if you offset it by that much, you're gonna have an even greater amount of space, and you're not gonna be able to as comfortably grab it here. And as for the size of the frets, I mean, they're tiny. Like, my fingers are right next to each other. There's no spacing between them. But then there's basically no switching hand positions on this game. And yeah, just mushy rubber domey ones. I don't know how the stock frets feel on guitars from that time. And you have like the plastic clips, and the face of it is like a piece of paper, so you could probably print out one yourself. Yeah, World Tuah. Oh wait, this is On Tuah. Anyway, that's it. That's just like the post-shot tofu, just trying to get the thing working. And try to actually play with it. See what happens if I power it on with just this thing. Are there any smarts inside of it? Let's just mess with this thing a little bit. Yeah, it lets you do that. What happens if I take it out? Oh! You're rocking out a bit too hard. The Guitar Hero guitar grip was removed. Turn off the power and reinsert the guitar grip. Yeah. It just warns you the second you bump too much. And there's like nothing to secure it. This shiny thing, this is like PTFE. This is like a mouse glide. Yeah, actually, like, I can kind of scratch it with my nail. That's nasty. It's not like a peely bit. Why do you make this so smooth? Like, in general, this is so smooth. Like, put some rubber on it. Everything here is so smooth, bro. Like, what? This is like... It's like a mouse skate thing. Sorta. Oh, yeah. It works. Who would have thought that solid state stuff would work after, you know, however many years? This is probably like 16 years old or something. That's it.